Hey y'all, how's it poppin'? Excuse the few minute late start. I apologize. Um, I guess you could say when nature calls, you gotta go. um, but yeah, here we are back with more Tears of the Kingdom. And apparently I'm wearing the Link hat. I don't know why I'm wearing the Link hat. Would make more sense to be wearing this to give me more defense, but we'll go with it for now. And when I get one hit KO'd or something stupid like that, that's probably when I'll switch it up. Well, my voice still sounds a bit groggy. Did I say that right? Probably not. But no, I'm feeling fine. Apparently we don't have we don't have any arrows. Lovely. I bet you we don't have any money. Not that we should be spending money on this feature when we need arrows, but I don't want to build any. No. I wanted to see if I could. Well, we have the moolah for something, but would it be worth it? Okay, so a picture, no. He can sleep, we already have a bedroom. So okay, theoretically, we could buy 4 bedrooms and have, 5 bedrooms in total. What would be the point unless you're trying to make a really cool looking house? Because you only need 1 bedroom because it's only just Link. Unless you could, I don't know, have random guests over, like a feature like in, oh jeez, I remember in Pokemon Platinum, you could, decorate your villa or whatever it was called, and then have guests show up, NPCs. Maybe something like this could happen. I don't know. I think I had this rant once before. A kitchen could be cool. Like instead of just flying to, rather teleporting to teleporting to a stable where it might be raining, you could just go to your kitchen. You know, I'm kind of talking myself into buying something. So maybe the kitchen, the stuff for the weapons are expensive, but it would be helpful. You know, I could store a really good sword in here or something, right? And then when I'm ready to fight a boss I know is up and coming, because when we're in story mode or something, I could go retrieve it. Of course, I would have to remember that I have these rooms. I'm gonna go with the kitchen. This might be a bad idea. I don't know. Can we preview it? Yeah, so it's just basically a cooking pot. Grade A kitchen by today's standards. Remove the room. When you're done, just looking around, let me know. Could he theoretically use a cooking pot right here, right now? No. Yeah, and I think everything else is just scenic purposes, like this shelf. I don't know. Maybe you could make special recipes in here. I doubt it, but that could be a feature. I mean, I'd be heading for Mula by like 200, approximately 200, but I've seen all I need to. Is this turning him down? Oh, okay. It just takes us back to this menu. Then again, instead of aimlessly roaming around the town looking for a goddess statue, we could have this place for the horse. I mean, kind of cool if we have a bunch of rooms, like one area for everything. But since we don't have a lot of rooms, it doesn't make sense. Because, I mean, we could just go to any stable or what have you. Let's just get the dang kitchen. I mean, I could buy a study or what have you, but I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, what would it even offer? It's a cozy space to spend quality time alone. I mean, if I want to waste money, like on stairs or a garden pond or something, it comes with a purchase bonus of a snake cup. It can also be used without water, depending on how it's placed. Could you get fish? Could fish spawn in it? We don't have enough money, but could fish theoretically spawn here? Then we could go into the pond and catch them, and then put them in our inventory. I don't know. Same thing for this plant area. Would just greenery just randomly grow here, and then we show up one, and then we can pluck the like pumpkins or whatever is here. Or would we be able to do some actual gardening, like if we put something in our inventory into the ground, would more appear the next day or what? Why am I questioning this? I don't have the money for this. Oh, sorry, rupees. There's a difference. Alright, so basically I need to connect this. No, we're not going up in the sky. I need to connect this to everything else. Would a door just spawn there, or would I have to have a spot? Like I can't go in the building right now, so I guess like this is the opening right here. Would I have to connect it to another opening? Or would it be just out in the open like this? I mean, it wouldn't be the... Can I preview? Any tips? Want to avoid having anything stick out over the rope as it tends to cause, so they wouldn't allow it. Hold on. Keep building. Well, don't stand on it, Link. Let's disconnect everything. That might help. Okay, yeah. So what if we do something like this, right? And then we get the kitchen. That will stick out though. See, that's probably why they allow you to get more rooms and all that. Because, like, you could put an end piece right here and then another end piece right over here. I mean, the house is open as is 24/7. What if? Better idea. Maybe. I don't know if this would work. Actually, could we have it like at an angle? No, yeah, disconnect everything. I highly doubt the game's gonna have it exactly the way I want it. Well, actually, I can hardly see what I'm doing. Thanks, game. Yeah, corner it in like that. No. Corner it, Link. Yes. No. Game. Why, game? Why? This one is at an angle, so why not? Yes, like that. But then this part's sticking out. Oh boy, I can't get it perfect now, can I? Then this guy's in the way. Wait, what? I thought everything was attached. Can we attach it like that? Ooh, hold on. It's not gonna let us do it. Come on, Xenon. If I somehow get this perfect, I'd be amazed, but it's not gonna be perfect. Yeah, no. I'm saying I'm not the only person out there that's tried to do something like this. To no success. Not sure how this is legal. It's outside the bordery. Bordery? The border that the guy put. Yeah, yeah, no matter what I do, I won't be fully satisfied. I guess just have something like this. Well, no, we can't because... Get out of my way, dude. Oh, jeez. Also, rocks are falling. Yeah, we have the entrance, but you can't get into anything. Guess we just have to have it stick out a little bit. If it's even gonna let us. Come on. Very finicky. They allowed us to have it on an angle before. Yeah, like that, so... If only we could have it stick out ever so slightly more. I guess that's as good as it can get. If this weirdo is even going to allow us. Watch, he'll probably say, no, the rooms are not connected or something like that. This is a pointless door right here, but yeah. It's almost like sleeping outside. Then we can cook. Invest. This. Yeah. This also works as a data set or what have you. But then again, this also works as a data set. So, this is good for really cooking. What am I doing? I'm burning myself. I mean, we don't really need to cook nothing at the moment. But good to keep in mind. Yes, point the door to nothing. I don't know if I do ever decide to make a fourth room, whether it be for weapon storage or what have you, or the goddess statue. We can make this look a little bit better. I would say, maybe, possibly. Anyway, we have wasted enough time here. What was this again? Oh yeah, that's part of the main story, isn't it? Yeah, okay. But wait. We never got a teleport for Gerudo Town? Well, that stinks. I want to see if I can figure out what I'm supposed to do with this quest. I don't know if I'm gonna, but yeah. Actually, can't we... Yeah, can't we go from this shrine to Gerudo Town more easier? Or even... No, yeah, let's try going from here to Gerudo Town. This might be a mistake. The Oasis might be our best option, but... we'll see. It's overly hot. But I have the heat resistance doodad. Yeah, before we take damage... Well, might as well go back to Link's house then. Because if we can set it to a different time that's not going to kill Link. Won't kill Link for a bit. And yeah. That's kind of our best bet unless we create like heat resistance or what have you. Okay, let's see what we got in the good old inventory. Speed, wet surfaces. Don't we have some watermelon or something like that? Maybe, possibly, I could have sworn we picked up watermelon last time we explored the desert, but then again, we could have used it, for all I know. Plenish your stamina. No, not worried about stamina. You know, this is technically a flower. Nah, this... For one thing, don't waste a bomb. Two, it will probably just make, that, disgusting food, or whatever it's called. And three, it's not worth it. Yeah, what we need is something heat resistant. Okay. But no, we need more equipment that protects us either from A, the heat, or B, the cold. Preferably the cold, since we do have a lot of cold climates that we got to explore. We need to cook this with some monster pots, though. Hold. Even if it only gives us heat resistance for like 5 minutes, that should be more than good. Okay, well, goblin guts. Oh, we have 8 of these. Sure. See what, as we burn ourselves, let's see how this does. 9 minutes. And it's 3 p.m. in game, so that should be plenty of time to traverse the desert, no? Well, hopefully this isn't a waste of time. You know what? We're gonna save. As Link's has some heat stroke going on. And if this is a waste of time, we'll reload the save. How's that for y'all? Actually, we had this all along. Whoops. Whatever. This way we're not wasting health resources. Yeah. Plus we have Water Boy here to cool us off. Let's put down a marker so we know which direction we're going towards. Game. And then follow the red doodad. The red marker, as they call it. And now we use all our stamina to get there. If only we had the sand seals with us. Oh well. Okay, my controller is somewhat rumbling. So I wonder if it's because, yeah, that's a monster area. How's it going, fake Zora buddy? Fake side on. Yo, what's rumbling a second right around here? Oh, yeah, this fella. I don't want to deal with you. That's why the game was warning me. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you. So if you could, leave me alone, that'd be fantastic. Thank you, game. Oh, we have this enemy following us now. Lovely. Well, they can join us on our track through the desert, I guess. It's gonna be a long one, though, from the looks of things. Okay, now we reach the point of not knowing where we're going, technically. But as long as we head in the same direction we're facing, we should be good. Sup, buddy? You have a sword stuck to your back, you know? Oh, I thought Sidon, fake Sidon was an enemy for a second. I was like, wait. Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Oh, jeez. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright, but then we want to go this way. Can we climb whatever that structure is? I mean, we can, obviously, but what even is the point of said structure? Other than it being a structure of some kind. Is there like a treasure chest up here? Turn to a you know, I have to wonder if just going in this using the bow power would have just allowed us to stay cooler. I don't know. Also, what was that fire in the... Yeah, sure. Let's make a fire in the middle of a desert. 'Cause why the heck not? Okay, that appears to be a monster base, so that kind of makes sense. Not really, actually. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, we might have went the long way. But I thought that this would have been easier. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I messed up. But you know what? We learned from our mistakes. And we get the Zaps room. Unless I reset the save or what have you. Then we'll lose the Zaps room. Oh, we have to search for these. No, I'm not searching. Well, unless it's up. No. No, hold on. Unless it's up top here. We're not searching for the dang flower. Oh, okay. So we could rocket ourselves up here? Is that what the game's trying to tell us? Well, let's go into the sand doodad. Keep calling everything a doodad. And then we're basically at the town. The little town. Actually, you know what? I said that we would have enough time before it gets cold. I was sadly mistaken. That's okay. We should be able to heal ourselves from inside, no? Even then, we only took like a sliver of damage. Get the lizard, Link. Just barely reacted in time to notice it was a lizard that was slithering away. You know, I didn't even have to come all the way here, most likely. Because, wrong menu. We should have the hint in the side quest, no? Or the main quest. Whatever, yeah, standing back to back was the throne, witness red pillars across a vast sea. Unite the pillars in the light, reveal the lightning stone, open the way. You can hear my voice, come to me, I await you. Okay. Let's try to decipher this. Witness red pillars across a vast sea. Well, I don't think we can see the sea from the throne that's here. But let's see what we can do. Okay, that just leads to the emergency shelter. Are you gonna yell at me if I step on the throne? I can't even do that. Yeah, no, we cannot see. We can't even see nothing. So, no less any kind of sea or ocean. But what if the game doesn't let us go up? What? Have I been in this room before? Oh, these look familiar because they were in that side quest where we had to distribute these into a card and what have you, but we failed that because I didn't feel like doing it. Okay, now we're high above. Well, we could be even higher. Maybe not. Let's look around from here. Okay, we have whatever that is off in the distance. Is that just... Oh, is that the oasis? Yeah, that is the oasis, so never mind. Oh, you see, this is no ocean. This is just a pond in the bazaar. Yeah, we need to see the sea or something like that. From the throne, then all around here is desert. Alright, Link, you might freeze a little bit, but I want to look up here. Link? Come on, Link. Right there. Nope. Link. I might have been up here before. Wait. We found the shrine, folks. Okay. It was now worth it just to come back here. Even if we don't figure out this, whatever this riddle is, at least we have a teleport point. And heck, maybe we'll figure out this shrine. I mean, all we gotta do is blow some dust around, no? Link. We're not looking up in the sky no more. Okay, give this a good whack. Yeah. Put it down, no, just pick it up. Link. Pick it up. Actually, you know what? Ultra hand it. Yeah. Just get rid of all the sand and dust and what have you. Okay, so we got this treasure chest. I guess we'll leave that running, because why not? Is this a key or something else? Okay, a key. Because I didn't see, another way forward otherwise. Can we take... Oh, one thing at a time, Xenon. One thing at a time. Use the key. And we probably don't need to do this, but might as well take our fan with us. Hold on, as the fan just goes flying off in the sunset. I want to look around first before we leave this room to make sure there's no hidden treasure chests, or it doesn't appear to be any hidden treasure chests. But maybe in this room, maybe. And yeah, we didn't need to take. Oh, hold on. I want to blow this guy away, but wow, one hit kill. Oh yeah, the whole light puzzle that we had to do once before. Or, you know, we could just use the fan. Or maybe the game expects us to use the fan. I don't know. Okay, it looks like in there is the end goal. Okay, here's a pile right over here. Aha! Little secret. Anything else hidden in plain sight? Ooh, okay. There's another secret. See, it helps to look around. Okay, there's this guy we can maybe snipe. Ooh. Okay, the game's giving us lots of things to do. Can we snipe you? No, we can't. Because I don't have any arrows, nice. You know, this would be a good little spot to put a treasure chest to have arrows. Just saying, game. Yeah, call all your buddies. Hey, we got an arrow, nice. You know, considering how easy this is, to at least kill these enemies, I do wonder if we were supposed to do this a lot sooner, or it's just easy because we have we're using a weapon that does 20 damage or what have you. That's probably gonna break sooner rather than later. Let's see what's in all this sand. Also, take that arrow because we were in dire need of arrows after late. Okay, we probably need this right here to do that puzzle. Whatever the puzzle is with the light. Speaking of the light. Also, what is with this little, am I supposed to stand here? I don't know. But, oh wait, no, what am I doing? I'm acting like this is a wind raft, which it's not. Okay, are we technically stuck in this room? I don't see how, no, we should be able to escape. I would hope so, at the very least. Yeah, no, we just go up here. Okay, cool. We'll circle back to this room. Because I want to see what was over here. Okay, is this going breaking? No, oh, first. Oh, I see. We gotta bring the... Who's the dude that with us? Come on. Let's go. You got work to do in here. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, are you trying to teach us something that we can attach the fan, or what have you? I mean, if there was like one more enemy or what have you, that'd be great. But might as well just drop it and pick this up. Now we can really blow. Okay, bad joke. What was the point of this room other to maybe teach us that we can make a fan stick? Well, there's something up there, but I don't see an easy way to get up there. We might need to do the light manipulation doohickey. Okay, first, we want the light to be able to reflect on that. And we're gonna need to line this up. Alright, like, you need to send first. I know we got a treasure chest in the very first room, but surprised we haven't seen any other hidden treasure chests. Okay, then we use you. The light might be a bit too high. No, we want light to go into this room right here. Yeah. Also, I'm still confused about this little spot right here. Okay, take... Yeah. We might need to come back in this room. Maybe, possibly. There's so much light, it's hard to see where exactly I want this to be placed. Yeah, something like... No. We might need to use the fan. Otherwise, it's gonna stand up like that. Fan. I need to use you as a, as like a weight. 10... Perfect! That's how we will reflect the light. By reflecting it onto the ground. Actually, you know what? Maybe that might work. Hold on. Yeah, and then we bring that fan. Not fan. We bring that light to where that light source is, and then ba bang ba boom, right? I do wonder, though, if we bring light into this room, for example. What is with that gear? We're missing something. That probably has to do with the treasure chest. Also, why is the... How the heck did that... Was that like that? I'm so confused. No, let's do one thing at a time. Let's mess with this first. The way it should. Get it reflected the way it should be. If we even can. Alright, we might have to use fan power yet again. Well, luckily we have fans in this room. You coming with me. Then we stack them, and hopefully this works. Or I could just tip over, that works too. You know, that's exactly what we wanted. Okay, that's staying open now. Good. That's what I was worried about, if the room would even stay open. Wait, what if we shine light right here? Don't know why I just saw that now. But no, this room is going to stay open, so don't need to worry about this door closing. So yeah, let's experiment. Let's begin the experiment. Haha. Okay, pick you up. Can we reflect light? I don't know, reflect light back? No. Just go back in there, that room, Xenon. It'll be easier doing it in this room than the room you were just in. At least I assume so, anyway. Although we might have to get creative to do what I want to do. Or maybe not. I want it facing down. Oh, that's being lit up. And nothing's happening. Again, this little design is making me think that there's something I need to do. Okay, let's just backtrack. Yeah. Maybe I need to go back into the very first room. Or maybe I missed something in here. Like, do I need to reflect light up onto this gear? I want to say no, but then again, I can't really see what's up there. Like, if there is something that needs light, I can't. If that gear does need light, I can't really tell from here. Man, I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Alright, so the secret room is over this way, but we can't access that way from this room. Oh, we could just clear this shrine and gain our reward. That is also something we could easily do. But I want to try to figure this out. I'm gonna see something. Hold on. Go back in here. This might be a waste of time. Yeah, the light goes all the way up, but we can really only put objects right here. Grab this light again. I don't know. Yeah, there was nothing in there that we had to light up, no? I'm just wasting time at this point. Like, there's more adventuring we could be doing. And I'm all hung up on this little secret that I'm trying to find that I don't even know if it exists. Yeah, another thing I was questioning is if we put light on these doodads. But no, I think they're just decoration. They're like those light things that light up the room or what have you. Yeah, because they're on the other side too. Okay. I give up. If this is a secret, I give up. I mean, it makes sense that this is kind of a challenge. The secret's kind of a challenge. Because it's right nearby a town or what have you. Well, that makes 2 at the very least. And now we can easily port to Gerudo Town at any given moment we want to. Hey, the sun's back up. Isn't that nice? Hold on, what is you? I don't know what you are. Then, it's really off-putting zooming in. Because you're looking from farther away, you see something off in the distance, then you zoom in, and it's like, wait, where's the scene that I was looking at? Okay, that's a monster territory. You see now that it's light out, and that Link, we're high up, and Link's not freezing to death. It's easier to spot stuff. Okay, that's a correct thing. What is that? And there's that. Whatever that is. Oh, okay. Alright, we have some options here. Then there's this weird skeleton thing, which I believe we came across once before when we hit it in that direction. Yeah, because we tried to go, we went here at one point. I don't know. Something about this is calling out to me. So we're gonna save just in case something stupid happens in the process of getting over here. Actually, you were literally right there once we glide on down. Oh, there's another one off in the distance. Maybe these are like markers. You were supposed to go to one after another. Interesting. Well, idiot. Will you... Sure, we'll use this thing we have. No, we're trying to fuse, not build. Is this how we're supposed to get rid of the fog? Maybe? Whatever might be the case. It's... The light is going in that direction, that... Or what have you. So I think we're supposed to go over there. And there's another... Yeah, we're probably supposed to, like, make a triangle. Follow the light, Link. It will guide you or what have you. Just land. Getting your stamina back. And up we go. Alright, we have to deal with the cold, but it might be... We might be able to handle it. Come on, Link. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's this. Does that change? No, the light is still... Poor Link. We don't have anything that... We do. Cool. Alright, Link, you saved. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Oh, and some hydro melons. Cool, cool. Oh, and then the Skelebones that's trying to kill us. Okay, is that where we came from? I do believe so. So we want to continue going this way. Thank you for killing Skelebones. I appreciate it. Oh, it's hard to tell which way I'm trying to go. I am lost and confused in the night. Darkness of the night. It does look like the light stops being a light source about here. Okay. Dang, that's a good stick. shame we don't have any room. I could make room, but shock fruit. Shocking discovery. Yeah, I kind of thought that I should follow the light, but doing that, I just reached a dead end. So I went with my gut and try to go to that other tower. Oh wow. Also, keys. Could you leave me? Thank you. Provides resistance against electricity. Cool. Because there's electric monsters everywhere. Is this a monster home? It's some kind of sculpture. Also, there's stuff over here. Is this nearby the other monument I saw? Cause there's small monuments. No, maybe. Yes. There's some Ganon slides. Alright, we're about to run out of cold resistance. But we might be better just to, once that happens, to just teleport back to town. No, idiot. You know, just in case it happens again. Okay, let's get the bird's eye view again. Alright, was it a tower that we missed? Actually, let's get more of a bird's eye view. Okay, there was that tower, but we went against going to that tower. Also, all the way back, we saw a little thing that rotates. Is it one thing that is it like a spinny gear around here? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Which one's Gerudo Town? I would assume this one. Even if it isn't, the game, we can teleport there once we have our exact location under wraps. Actually, you know what? Might as well go to our home, our humble little home, and pass time there. I mean, yeah, I could use another cold resistant, but I'm not gonna do that unless it's really necessary. Actually, it might be necessary. Now that I'm second guessing myself, but too late for that. Yeah, rest until morning, then we teleport back to Gerudo Town. Or the top of Gerudo Town. Then the weather won't affect us that much, since it'll be early morning. And if it does, then we just backtrack again. Also, I tell the stream sky surface depths, and so far the depths is winning in terms of what we're doing. Wait, did I say depths? No, surface is winning in terms of what we're doing. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, apparently. Also, this does kind of look like a throne or something. And by sea, they could mean like sea of sand. And we also can see the sun from here, usually. Where was that other tower? I lost the other tower. Lovely. Is that it? No, that's it. Off we go, Link. Quickly now, before it gets too hot. For you, and then you start to heat up. Or overheat. And hey, there's another shrine. Lovely. That might be worth it to grab before we light the shrine. Just to have it near a teleport point nearby. Or we light the shrine, then we light the tower, then we go to the shrine. Whatever works. Okay, there was a float devices. Okay, can we turn this? No. Can we somehow light this? Or is this gonna be a challenge to light? Oh boy, so do we need to use these float stones to light that? To make light go to this oh, never mind. Never mind. If we can rotate. We need to rotate this. Yes. We need a crank. Oh, I see. We need to bring these sticks or what have you up to the top. And to do that, we can use the float stones. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, we need to be kind of quick about this. Oh, geez, we gotta worry about the heat. Alright, Link, get up there. Luckily, we have health. No, oh, jeez. No, ascend on up. Grab the float stone with the one twig. But the one twig might be enough. Do we have any heat resistance? Yes, we do. Yeah, we're gonna need to let this recharge. Again, hopefully the one stick's enough. But we can always go back down there and grab the other stick. If need be. You need to float again. Alright, grab the stick. The stick that will guide us to victory. Turn you off so that we're not wasting our thingy. What is it? Stamina, not stamina, battery power. What am I doing? Ultra hand. Unstick this. And then attach it. Also, let's get you out of the way, so that when we're spinning this, you're not in our way, basically. Okay, it's hard to see where the light's going. Or what direction this is going in. Or what have you. You know, Link, ascend back up. We need to find another tower or something, because that light is all the way over there. And unless we can move that light to have it face over here, that's not gonna help us. We can spin this light all we want, but it's not gonna reflect any light if there is no light to reflect. But at least we got that accomplished. Let's get over to the shrine. Yeah, we're gonna need to go back to Gorilla Town, see if we can move that light. But while we're here, we'll mess with this shrine. Really? They're just giving it to us? We really didn't accomplish anything other than coming here just to move that tower a little bit. I mean, I guess I'll take a freebie. But hey, now we have this location to easily get back to the light. Or what have you. Although this is in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, we need to see if there's a lever. This is not where I want to teleport to. Maybe. Yeah, no. It was this one. Yeah. Alright. This better be Gerudo Town. Alright, cool. Alright, now to see if we can somehow move this light over to that tower. Which I don't think we'll be able to do just by trying to grab it, but we can try. No, we're not grabbing the wall link. We're going to try grabbing the mirror and rotating it that way, but I don't think that will work. Yeah, no. Yeah, what we need is a rotating thing. What am I doing? I can just ascend. But I don't think, but there's nothing up here. No. Well, interestingly enough, there's little carvings here. Is that the tower we were at? Could be. Yeah, okay. I do believe that's the tower we were at. I'm trying to see if these points are supposed to guide us somewhere. But obviously that tower is not exactly lined up with this point right here. Also, heat resistance going to leave us in a moment. I could use my last race. I could use no. Stop whining, Link. Come on. No. I understand what it's like to be overheated. It could also be that we can't move this light, the beginning light. So that could very well be a possibility, but I'm gonna go with the guess that we can move that, and I hope that we can, because otherwise that light when we followed it, it just led to nowhere. Link, where's your house at again? I lost your house, Link. Here we go. Just had to zoom in a little bit. Yep. We'll make it morning again, and then we'll go back to the desert. Then we'll do some more exploring. Also, what am I doing? We don't need to go in there. Oh boy, 5 a.m. Let's go on an adventure. Yeah, I don't think I need that pin there anymore. I think that was just for when I wanted to figure out what was in this dispenser. Which we figured that out. No, Link, you're supposed to be teleporting. What are you doing? Teleport to the town. Alright, back to the tower we go. Yeah, let's have a look around the ground to see if we can find a way to make this thing spin. Sup, Gibdos. Oh, are you guys Gibdos? I forget. Whatever you are, sup. Okay, I'm wondering if there's a way inside. Like, in this bottom portion, there could be a spinny doohickey. But that doesn't appear to be the case. You're just there to stick out of the ground, so I'm not gonna worry about you. There's a crack in the wall. Just for any other Zelda game, we would bomb it. But I don't think that's a bombable surface. Again, could be mistaken. I'm suspicious of this thing right here. That's why I keep coming back to it, but I don't see nothing. I mean, we did see a spinny thing all the way over down yonder where the light ends. But when we spun it, nothing came about. So either that leads to another light source that we failed to find. Which could be a possibility. Or I'm missing something. Actually, that is a tower like the one... Except it's not tall enough. Okay, yeah, this is what I was referring to. Like, you overheated. Stupid idea. Where's our friend? Yo, put me in a bubble. That actually helps. Wow, okay. Was not expecting that to work, truth be told. Yeah, the light is all the way up there. The mirror. We could spin it. But there's nothing to catch the light. Hold on. Okay, we can't... Yeah, we can't grab you. If there was a way to flip this where that would be up top, then it could catch the light, but it can't. Where was the spinner again? I lost the spinner. Wait, was it up here? I forget. Okay, yeah, it was here. Wait, does spinning this make that go up? Is that even spinning? I can hardly tell if the light source itself is spinning. Wait, something is happening. I do believe. I need my bubble. Here we go. Oh, and the other light that we had is perfectly aligned. Bubble Boy. Thank you, Bubble Boy. Alright, let's scope this out. Yep, all three are connected, and there should theoretically only be three of them. If there is a fourth one or a fifth one, then I'll have to find it, but yeah, do I have to go in the dead center of the three light sources? Is that what I got to do? Oh, jeez. I know I'm on to something, but what, I I have to do now, I do not know. Now, is this the light I was messing with earlier? Or rather, to put it differently, is this the light I was messing with where I had to get the stick all the way here, there, and everywhere? Or is this the one I was just at? I think this is the one I was just at. Okay, that one looks like the one that's at Gerudo Town. So I want to go to this one. Can you, bubble me up. Honestly, even when the bubble just depletes, Link is still, cooled off for quite a while. And it's funny because I was saying that I should try it, then I completely forgot and I used one of my food sources, and yeah. But no need to do that when you have Buddy Boy here. Fake side on. What I think I want to do real quick. Is read that hint again. Maybe now that I've done what I did, maybe I can figure something out. Saying back to back with the throne. Witness red pillars across a vast sea. Unite the pillars. Okay. Unite the pillars of lightning stone and open a way. I'm not sure about the first. No. Yeah, I'm not sure about the first part of all that with the whole throne and the vast sea with red pillars and all that. But unite the pillars of light, reveal the lightning stone. Open. Is the lightning stone supposed to be in the dead center of it all? Yo, bubble me up. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'll take some arrows, please. Please and thank you. Can always use more. Yeah, this is the one that I was messing around with earlier. Oh, and if I do have to move this one again. Side on, please. Yeah, if I do have to move that light again, then I'll have to bring the stick back up to the top. Alright, someone was camping out here once upon a time. Yeah, I don't know where else we're supposed to be pointing this light. Unless we need to figure out the first part of the puzzle. And then everything will connect. But other than that, if we can figure out the exact dead center of it all, That might be where I need to be. Here we go, the exact dead center. I don't know. Could be these. This could be the exact dead center. But I feel that if it was, something would spawn here maybe. Can we even get inside here? We can, but I don't see nothing of interest. I mean, plus this might not even be the dead center of it all. Alright, the throne in the vast sea or something like that. Again, it could be referring to the sea of the desert. And the throne, I mean, there's a throne in Gerudo Town. Also, I want to see something. Once we can have the map, yeah. Okay, so it is that, right? Is that the same as... I can't even tell. I'm gonna guess that this one is the same one I can see. I'm looking at from right here. Because I was wondering, hey, should I go back down to the depths, see what I can figure out? But no, that might be what I'm looking at. Maybe there's a throne in the ruins? Valley of the Silent Statues. Seven of Oasis. Trying to see if there's anything else that's could be throne like around here. East Gerudo ruins. Wait, these things kind of look like they could be lights, just all facing away from each other. But then again, I could just be crazy. Okay, so these things are the pillars, these triangle looking things. So there's one there. Of course, when I zoom out, I lose it. No, wait, you can kind of see it there. Yeah, one there. And is this the... Okay, I can see 2 out of the 3 of them. But then again, I lose it as soon as I zoom out. Yeah, I see. Okay, you. If I can find the third one amongst all this, I could maybe pinpoint the exact dead center. Now that all 3 of them are interconnected. The game does not want to do that for me. What I might have to do is... Hold on. Yeah, I have this one and the other one marked on the map. So I might have to stand where the other one is, which it could be right here. It could be right here. Who knows? And then when I'm standing here, I connect the dots and then find the exact center, which, I don't know, could be right here. Or I could just be doing all this and not figuring anything out. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there's you. I say it's over here, but it could also be like over here. Why is it so difficult? Also, doesn't this look like a weird face, cat face? I don't know. It could be me. Wait, is this it? No. Maybe I should go to where this mark I recently put down is. Just go back to Gerudo Town, yeah. Alright, there's a statue pointing that direction. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard to figure out where I put the green marker because can't really see too well. Also, it's gonna be night in game soon, so that's gotta make this stuff tricky. Oh yeah, you. Shoot. Well, I was going to go to that airflow just to get a bird's eye view, but then I saw Magina, whatever. And I was like, nope, but you got me before I could survive. Nope. Just follow the point. Is that really, game? Really? Can this thing just leave me alone? I'm not ready to fight it. I'm just trying to follow the statues now. Okay, go away from the light. Do I just... I suggest teleport. Because the same thing's going to keep happening. Unless I decide to fight it, which I don't feel like fighting it. That will forever be there. Might be smart to just change the time of day before we restart what we were doing. Plus, this will allow us to quickly to heal up to 1.5 heart damage we took. Not really 1.5, but close enough. 1.25. I forget. Wasn't totally paying attention. Okay, teleport back to Guru Town, and then we'll follow the statues as they are shown. Don't know where the statues will lead us, but it might have something to do with the whole thing we're trying to figure out. Yeah, because that statue right down there led us to the statue that's over there. And that statue that we saw before we got destroyed was leading us somewhere else. So, theoretically, it should be relatively easy to figure out. So long as the statues are relatively near each other like they are. So we'll touch this statue and then move in this direction. And I don't want to stray too far from the beaten path, otherwise I won't find the next statue. For crying out loud, if we're going to have difficulties, we might not be able to do this. Unless I decide to fight this thing, which I really don't want to. For all we know, those statues were leading us out of the desert. Who really knows? Have I explored over there? I don't fully remember. I know that there's a side quest where we need to talk to someone, and they're all like, yeah, you have to beat the thing that was just attacking you. Well, at least we get a treasure chest for our troubles. At the very least. Yeah, why not? Oh, hey, another statue. But I don't know if I trust the statues anymore after what just happened. Hey, if I get hit by exactly one more thing, it's game over. Well, not game over, but having to go back to square one. Okay, there's those things dancing over there. I don't trust him one bit, but So we're gonna try to just ignore them. I should probably eat something. Of course, everything has a secondary effect. Ooh, that's stealth for 30 minutes. Do I want to gulp that down? Maybe. Yeah, just eat that. A waste of stamina up, but then again, I don't even have that much stamina wheel. Okay, that statue is leading in the opposite direction I just came from. So what the heck's happening? Also, I believe that's... Is that the shrine that... Yeah, that is the shrine that I marked. Cool. So coming all the way out here was not a mistake. At least not as of right now. Hold on, that looks like quicksand. So we need to be careful. Ignore all the other ones. Man, what a pointless shrine to teleport to if it's always has enemies around it plus quicksand. Well, maybe it's not pointless, but an annoying shrine to teleport to if you need to. Bridging the sands. Of course it's a sand puzzle. It makes sense. Okay, do we need to go under there? Yes, there's spikes to instantly kill us. But could there be a secret over there? Probably not, because that looks like the end of the end of the trail. Whatever. What we can do, climb this. I believe we can stand on it briefly. Just jump from one to the other. Get on there, Link. Dang it. I thought I had enough time. Yeah, let's try to see. Never mind, Link. Never mind. Get up the stairs. Really? Thing is, if I tilt this down, it will go. It will want to. Yeah. Maybe this is what the game wants me to do. Here we go. I was waiting. I was like, is another one going to spawn in? Okay, so that's basically instant death. Instant death. Alright, the next part is over there, but I don't see how we get over the fence. Unless the game expects us to briefly drown in quicksand, get under there, then go over. No, that doesn't make much sense. Wait, what if we bring you with us? Yeah, because we're all fenced in. Otherwise, can I connect this to the? No. What am I doing? Wait, can I put it? Yeah, can I bounce it and then ascend it? If the game will let me. Okay, we might be able to work with that, but actually, if we can get another piece of wood. Yeah, I think because that one's right there, another one's not gonna spawn in. I could very well be mistaken, but alright, we're just gonna have to wing it, I guess. There we go. Okay, now we know that's what the game wanted us to do. We have this guy trying to spy on us. Okay, if we can make it all the way over there, we'll have a vehicle to use, and that all the way over there is the end goal. Somebody's up there. Well, let's deal with this guy. So we just got this, so might as well. And we'll take the old wooden bowl as a reward. Alright, it's just a straight shot. Yeah, we can wait for that piece of wood. Rather be safe than sorry, after all. Just climb, Link, climb! Oh wait, this is actually the end goal. Okay, I thought it was over there, but I guess this is a checkpoint. Oh, we need to launch that over there, and then I guess from over there we need to launch something over here. Okay, yeah, because the ball's all the way over there now. We need to launch it back here. Got it. Also, where's the hidden treasure chest here? Because once we get our little buggy that's right there, we have a lot of exploring to... That might be it, actually. Hold on. I think that's it. Alright, buggy. Can we back this up? Come on, Link. Of course you get stuck. Come on. Turn. Okay, that answers that question. That if you get off it, does it want to go on its own? And yes. Okay, what if... Bad idea, bad idea. Well, we got the 10 arrows, but we might be done for. Come on. Yeah, we used up our stamina thing just before we got here. I mean, we're basically... Oh, each time we get pushed a little further back. So I don't think we're gonna make it. Nope. But hey, at least we kill. At least it registered that we collected that. Also, why isn't this moving? Let's see if we can save our arrow that we shot. Yeah, get your arrow. Cool, cool. Now, can we back this up without killing ourselves? And we might have gotten ourselves stuck. Hold on, the sand is getting us unstuck, but we have to be quick when we get unstuck. Otherwise, we're gonna get squashed. Come on! We're gonna get cornered again, aren't we? Go, go, go! We can do this, maybe, maybe. So close. No, Link, no. I keeps wanting to go into the dang corner. Yeah, even if we go left, it still wants to go left. Okay, how much time do we have until it's game? Never mind. I mean, I guess that was worth it to get the arrow back. No, I don't want to unstick it. I want to lift it up so that I can actually move. I can actually go sailing in the sea. Alright, let's just head to our destination that we need to be at. Wait, is this another... Okay, that is another treasure chest. So we'll park a vehicle where we can... hopefully get out of here. Alright, lift you up. I said we're gonna lift up the board. Okay, we might be able to send onto the board. Maybe not. Oh, hold on. Link, don't you dare drown. Die. Yeah, just Yeah, just try this again. Have it stick out a little bit more. Yeah, that should be fine. That it's a little bit better, but not by much. This is kind of dumb, not gonna lie. Bring it forward. No, don't use your arrow. Did I lose it? I did lose it, didn't I? Wait, there's another one right here. Probably for that reason. I could attach it. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, cool. Attack, Link, attack. Okay, hopefully this is something cool. Hasty elixir. Okay, we can run fast now if need be. And I'm not getting that bow if it's weak. Alright, hopefully we can get out of this predicament now. I mean, I parked it in a way that we could easily do so yeah. Alright. Try straightening yourself out, Link. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Really? I wish there was a backup feature to this. Well, actually, even if we let it go, it's gonna be gone. I mean, it's gonna drift off on its own. So yeah. Get the arrow. Get it to the corner. And then I guess we ascend. Why isn't it letting us ascend? Here we go. Okay, we might have to take these fine folks down. Okay, is that... I think that's just gonna drift off. Okay, there's another ride right there. Yeah, I might as well take you down. Define the logic of the quicksand. Okay, so we hit this button, then we take the raft, and then we good. Yeah, and that's gonna just go to where it needs to be on its own. Okay, hopefully that guy that's hanging out in the sand doesn't head us too much. But away we go. Can we actually... Well, we miss him, so never mind. Oh, is that an old boat? Excuse me. As I choke. Okay, I don't think we can lose this, but let's to be on the safe side. Okay. I apologize. That's what happens when I talk too much. I guess when I have a little mini cold in my system. So what we need to do is figure out how we're gonna get the little ball up there. Jeez, sorry. I don't think I have to apologize, but I'm just trying to be respectful and all that. But yeah, we can easily ascend up there. Wait, I think I have an idea. Okay, let's do that again. But this time we'll put the ball on top first. Link, what are you doing? Get it back. Did not want you to go there yet. Okay, cool. It's staying upright. I could try to use the raft again, but we'll just use the this kind of raft. Then we should just ascend up, and we should be able to grab it. Alright, we should have it all under control now. Assuming I can grab it. No, don't waste Link. Why are you wasting the arrows? Actually, it's a good thing I got two of them, possibly, maybe. Because I can stack them one on top of each other. And make it easier to grab. Aha! Perfect! And it's literally right there for taking. Alright, this was a nice, challenging dungeon, I say. It was easy, but also challenging at the same time. Just get in the hole, you know you want to. I guess a nice mix of easy and hard. Medium, as they call it. Haha. And the last light of blessing we need in order to upgrade. Oh, and that's one of those statues. Oh, I guess it's too cold for Link. Well, might as well teleport back here. And then we can go north. Yeah, around here it should be... I mean, in the first game, this is Breath of the Wild, this is where the User Clan base was. I believe their base is underground now. So I wonder what's supposedly there. Well, at the very least, let's set it to a time where we can not have Link freeze to death. This house is so dumb. I mean, I guess it's in a place where it's always sunny. But still, if Link had to deal with the elements, yeah. Like wind, rain, what have you. Snow, hail. Then this would not be an ideal house. Okay, yeah, so teleport back here. And judging by the... as we almost drown in quicksand. Okay, you need to leave me alone. But judging by the decorations, yes, this is the one home of the Easy Clan. Or maybe it still is, just rebuilt. Speaking of being rebuilt, we could rebuild this. Perfect. Also, do I now have a sword equipped? I guess not. Hold on, I need to figure out how I'm gonna attach this correctly. Yeah, I don't think a lopsided wheel is gonna take us anywhere. Also, I keep thinking that the fake side-on is an enemy. No, that's not how you're supposed to attach. There we go. Also, this is totally why this thing is here. This lump in the ground. And I moved it off the lump to make it more difficult for myself. Wow. Hey, a rocket? Man, they're really setting us up. Don't know if I'm gonna go for the rocket, but at the very least, this little contraption's cool. Surprised the sign guy isn't around. I don't know. I feel like the sign guy would be here somewhere. Maybe he's up ahead. I don't know. Anyway, let's get rolling. See how far this contraption can take us. Well, then again, we can just wait for the battery to recharge if need be. Off we go to unexplored territory, technically. Even though we explored this part in a past adventure, as I keep saying. Also, is this all quicksand now? Or is the sand just Or is it the tires just making it look that way? Watch out for boulders. Okay, that looks like a waterfall. Huh. Why would there be a waterfall in the desert? Actually, the little okay, those are sand streams. Okay, Link, let go. We need to get rid of this rock. Okay, so we can still traverse by ourselves, but it looks like this is a tricky uphill battle otherwise. Maybe. Oh, hello. What's the matter? There's one thing I want no matter what. What the heck do you want? Why are you in the middle of a desert? That makes sense. Alright, we got this side on, buddy. Oh, this is a, yeah, one of those swords. Honestly, I fell for that. I really thought that was a regular NPC. But yeah, it makes sense that there's these guys are still somewhat present here. Now the question is, can I get this my little saying? Is this the end of the road for this, or can I? Well, I guess I can pick it up. Do. Oh, it's starting to struggle. Making this tight turn. Yeah, you stay there for right now. I'm gonna scope things out. Okay, that's just a straight path ahead. So you can continue helping me. Actually, what is that? One thing at a time, Xenon. Okay, that's a sled. I guess we can sled back down if need be. And then we have wind gusts and everything. Oh, that could just be the sand again. I don't know. Okay, there's the entrance. Yeah, I'm gonna save to be on the safe side, cause this could be a mini boss right here. Or this could be a regular person. Who the heck knows? Hey, so I heard that I could learn a really cool move here. I think it's called Earthquake Technique. Get lost. Only User Clan members can enter this place. And I want to join you. I heard you guys could teach me some cool moves that'll have everyone swooning over me. To join us, it's to be part of a collective shrouded in society. All lives sworn to Master Koga. Who you were before matters not only your strengths, your loyalty, and your skill for espionage. Find our 3 branches and collect the clan attire. Oh, did we? We got 2 out of 3 at the least. Earn your place among us, and the door will open to you. Maybe then we'll teach you our moves. Now go away. Go away. I don't get a hint about where the benches are or even a peek at what the Easy Clan wears. Hey, come on. You gotta be kidding. My mom said I know my sweet little Mimos will pass the Easy test first. I'm sorry. Does you okay? Are you saying that just to try to butter this guy up? Did you talk about this with your mom, and your mom not fully understand what this is? Oh man, I love good writing like this. That's why I came all the way out here. But not only did I not pass, I didn't even get past the front gate. But if I do join the Easy Clan, then I'll be able to learn some cool moves. I could bust them out. I bet everyone would be like, "Wow, Mimios, you're so handsome and cool." Yeah, I think you're trying to join us for the wrong reasons, buddy. I know you're trying to learn cool moves, maybe to try to impress someone, but this is not the way to go about it. Got some bad news. They won't let you in. But I tried to scare him off. Keep the competition slim. Not that I have any idea where to start. I guess there was a rumor that the Easy Clan took over its name lab way back northeast of Akala. Maybe that's something. Alright, what exactly do I have for clothing for them? I know I had the headgear. And do I have the shirt? Yes, but I don't believe I have the pants. Hylian trousers. And trousers of the hero. Oh, and I guess the leg wear we got at the beginning of this adventure. Yeah. It's you. Oh, jeez. I mean, I'm wearing 2 out of 3. How? Can I? Okay, I can't just teleport on out of here. And hey, the good news is when I do get the third piece of armor, I can just teleport here, rebuild that machine, and bada bang, bada boom, he's a clean hideout. But I guess maybe I could brute force my way in by defeating him? I don't know. Safe skydiving. Oh yeah, it is you. Alright. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. About a half hour left of the stream. But might as well living it now. So what can we do in the remaining time we have? I mean, we only have like 2 things to protect us to the code to our name. But we could make our way to this location. I still need to figure this out too. This tower where we had to figure out something to do with the underground. Oh, okay. I was wondering, why don't I have this open? Or what have you. No, I have to do something to get the person who owns the tech lab to come here. Something like that. Yeah. But basically, I need to figure out where the last location is. Cool that you hinted at this one, though. It makes sense that this one was in Breath of the Wild. I guess I'll try to make my way up here. Don't know why I have been unable to. Yeah, let's play Follow the Purple Marker. Hey, at least we got a little bit more of Gerudo place mapped out. Gerudo Desert. And we didn't exactly solve the mystery of what we're supposed to do there, but I feel like we're slightly more closer. Oh, that's why, because I need cold resistant stuff. Gotcha. Go, kid, you got this. I don't know where you're going, but you got this, buddy. Yeah, let's head back to our house and see if we can make some cold, something to protect us from the cold, besides what we already have. Heck, maybe I did try this once, and I realized I was underprepared. I might have done that. I don't totally remember. But anyway, I'm sure I have stuff to cook that can get me cold resistant stuff. But let's see what we have. Increase attack power in the cold. That's cool. Not exactly what I'm looking for though. Stamina. Cook to heat resistant. That's probably stealth. Well, we're seeing everything except for cold resistance. It looks like. Electricity, stealth, heat. Okay, cold resistance, but we only have one. We gotta have something else here that we have to have more items to be able to cook that helps protect us from the cold. I mean, come on. And then these are mainly monster pots. Maybe not. Wait, what's this? Electricity. Dark clump. Is it cooking to gloom resistant effect? That's useful. speed boosting. You would think something red would red. Well, it's not exactly red, but red-ish would get you heat resistant, but I guess not. I mean, unless I'm missing something. No, wrong one. I was. Which one was it? Yeah, unless I'm missing something, this is the only thing that can currently be cooked to protect us from the cold. Never mind, we have the sunshroom. Use a cooking period and a dish that will increase your strength. No, we don't want to override the cold protection. Enhanced swim speed, no. Attack, no. Heat, that makes sense, but movement speed. Sir, add some apples. Oh, I guess we have 12 of these peppers. Alright, 6-minute timer. Along with, I think these are, 5-minute and 4-minute. I think that's good. Going to save, of course. And I guess we'll try some stuff. Also, might as well heal the little bit of damage that we took. Doesn't make much of a difference, but might as well cap our health. Cap out our health if we're nearby healing, you know? Okay, we'll save again just because. Now we attempt to go back to the purple again. So if I remember correctly, we might have tried this once before. We might have. And it might have been a Wizrobe or something at the top. I don't fully remember, but I think that might have been what happened. Also, shout out to the ducks. We don't shout out the ducks enough around here. Well, if we're going to swim up a waterfall, might as well become a Zora. As we scare away the ducks. Sorry, ducks. And up we go. That's where we're aiming towards. Let's see if we can get there. Or if we fail, try it. If we try failing, fail trying, yeah. Yeah, the more of these towers we get, the better off we'll be in the long run. Well, now that we scaled the waterfall, might as well go back to our climbing this. Our climbing self, I should say. And yeah, once we once it starts getting cold, we'll just pop one of those cold resistant doohickeys, and we should be good. I think once we scale this little mountainside, I think that's when we'll start to get cold. Or it could be right now. Okay, now's the time we save one last time. And if we fail to get to that tower, then we revert to save. But let's see what happens. Well, unfortunately, that's a bit of a wait. You know what? We'll pop this if we take a lot of damage. Because there are these enemies, after all, right here. Oh, that makes sense. We need an extra layer of cold protection. Oh boy. Well, we have a lot of huts. Maybe? Really? Dang enemies. Can we scale this mountain without being shot to death? Please and thank you. Well, now I know why I gave up. But we're gonna try our best to make it to the top before we freeze to death. Even then, we have food that we can eat. I mean, even when we reach the top, there's no guarantee that we can unlock the tower, because it could be another trial within itself. Okay. The tower is even farther away than I thought. Never mind. We still got some work to do. But maybe we can ascend our way to the top. Well, we made that for a reason. And yeah, it might not fully protect us from the cold. Like, why were you slipping there? You can't be caught slipping. Alright, we can't really ascend. But we can at least climb. We have good climbing technique. Alright. How much of this ice is gonna get in our way though? That's another question. Okay. What is it? Spring of Wisdom. The Vought swordsman who offers his prayers, hear my plea. I can no longer sense the presence of Mother Goddess statue which dwells in a vast canyon. I would ask you to go to the land and bring tidings to me of Mother Goddess statue. Please, I beg of you. Check on the statue and return your findings. Hold on. So, we'll go back to that quest, because there's a little circle there. So, it's telling us exactly where to go. As Link freezes to death. So, we need to go all the way up here. I don't know, maybe doing this will make it less cold. I doubt it. But yeah, it looks like the track up here is not going to be easy because we have this ice that is pretty much unclimbable. Plus, we're losing our health rapidly fast. I don't know. Maybe we could burn this ice. Possibly not, though. Yeah, let's get out of here and heal up. Okay, let's go back to Link's house and regroup and heal. Once I find Link's house again, I keep losing it. I'm sorry, Link. Link, where's your house? Here's your house. I have to remember to go, it's basically right next to the Tingle Islands. If I keep that in mind, I'm good to go. Also, this goddess doohickey that we're doing better be worth it. Obviously, we'll be able to use a god statue, but I hope it's more than just that. But we should be able to do this quest relatively quickly since there's a shrine nearby that we have access to. But then again, the track to this goddess statue might not be an easy one. So there's that too. Well, see how it goes. Just follow the blinking dot. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to use up our cold resistance just getting to where we need to be. But we do have another one we can pop. Plus, we can always make more. Oh, there's more to the depths that we can explore. Yeah, let's continue going north for now. Okay, maybe I did not need to attack that guy, but I felt like it. Also, maybe this isn't a cold area. I don't know. I mean, the further up north you go, the more cold it gets, but It's not cold in this current location. Then again, we are kind of close to Death Mountain, so there's that. Okay, yeah, there's a cold to the left of us. But we're close to the statue, so yeah. Hopefully the statue's down here, otherwise, I don't know. Unless the statue's up in the sky, but then again, I would imagine if that was the case, then the marker would be up in the clouds. Also, it looks like I missed my landing. Oh, is this a Korok puzzle we can quickly do? Maybe? Possibly? Okay. I think what they want us to do is connect it to make a cube. Or do they want to slot this in? What are we doing here? I can only move one. Oh, do I have to make... I think I know what they're trying to make me do. They're trying to make them both look alike? Can I even do that? Maybe I need to find a third one somewhere. Yeah, I would imagine I need to find a third one. I mean, maybe it's up top, maybe the third one is nearby. Maybe there's a fourth one I need to find as well. Either way, though, we're gonna climb this, see if we can find that goddess statue that we missed. Goddess statue should be around here somewhere, after all. Unless the other goddess statue was lying. But you never know with these goddess statues. Can I rest here? Kinda. Okay, we got a little bit of stamina back. Not much, because we didn't grab onto the wall quick enough. But we should be fine. Yeah, we can rest up right here. Then continue climbing. And hopefully the goddess statue's right up here. Where the heck is this goddess statue? I feel like the goddess statue should be right here. But this is nothingness. Oh, they're having me explore this ruins? What the heck's going on here? Also, apparently there was an easier way to climb this, because could have sent it right there, and then, yeah. Yeah, I think that goddess statue sent us on a wild goose chase. Not gonna lie. But you know what? We are close by where we need to be to go towards another Great Fairies Fountain, which I've been avoiding because I thought that was in a cold area. But it might not be. I mean, it might be. It might be on the edge of a cold area. And even if it is, we can duck in and duck out. At the very least, get the shrine that would be nearby the the horse stable, since it's always a horse stable nearby a goddess statue. Or at least that seems to be the rule. Yeah, I think we're gonna be hitting the cold area. Oh well. Why can't I? There we go. Oh, I guess because if I were to descend inward, I would just be going into this rock. Do. Should be able to stand relatively here. Okay, it is. Yep, and there's a cold. Alright, we'll scope this out. That's what we'll do. I mean, I still have you I can pop to protect me. Wait, this is a ×2? Oh, jeez, I had that all along. Whatever. We'll just survive as much as cold as we can. Then I'll consider, depending on how close we are, if I want to use that or not. If we can even scale this mountain, for crying out loud. We probably should have been more on the left side. No, let go, Link. No! Oof. You know what? There's that shrine over yonder. Also, good thing I did not pop that code resistance. Because if I did and I fell all the way down like I did, I would not have been happy. That would have been a waste. Yeah, let's get this shrine. Try to clear it, and then I guess we'll end it there. Yeah, that seems like a good way to end the stream, by either trying to clear the shrine or failing to do so. One of the two. Also, if you live in a country that or in an area that changes the time depending on the time of the year, usually in the spring you move the clocks forward an hour, or in the winter, in the fall you bring the clocks backwards an hour. It's a pain depending on well, it's a pain this time of year when you have to move the clocks forward and you lose an hour of sleep. But it's worth it to see the sun out longer during the day. Wait a second. We did this run already. This is not a new shrine. Yeah, but we never completed it though. I think I gave myself a headache trying to complete it. Yeah, we're backing out of this. I thought this was a new shrine. Okay, this is not the way we're gonna end the stream. After rediscovering a shrine that we already did. There's some... Well, first things first. We don't need this marker here. If we're not going there anytime soon. But we can put the marker right here. Because that's a part of the depths we haven't yet to go down. I guess that's how we'll end the stream. Kind of like how we did at the end of the last stream we played of this game. But we'll go down to the depths, see what we can find down there. And if it doesn't seem like we can find anything, well, we'll give up. Also, somebody wants us dead. Probably that big guy we saw. Well, either way, they stopped chasing us, so that's good. Wait a sec, what's that? That kind of looks like a shop, but that could also be a monster house. A place where they... Okay, yeah. That's a monster location. Okay, yeah, this is a one we passed by earlier. And down we go. Rowan playing wall. Shouts at Professor Rowan of the center region. No, this is not Pokemon. Okay, I did not have to take my parachute out because we hit the water. Okay, there's a light from a monster base. Oh, hold on. That's a light flower doohickey. Okay, this is how we're ending it. First, we need to go through the maze of the goop. Not really a maze. That was easier than I thought it would be. Also, where are we exactly? Okay, so we are... Okay, interesting. So it could be up in the sky for all we know. No, it's smaller. Okay, yeah, it's flat. It's flashing. Okay, it's flashing on the surface. Never mind. Because yeah, I see the circle right here. It's like, oh, maybe it is either in the surf. Maybe it is in the depths or in the sky, but no. Okay, stop over-explaining yourself, Xenon. Also, this weapon is kind of good in this environment. Anyway, another light root or light source or what have you. Yeah, we haven't been infected by the gloom. Well, that's a middle point between here and here we have now, I guess. But yeah, I get might as well save here, and then next time, if I so well choose to, I can continue exploring from this location. Or I can go back to the surface. I'll try to explore the sky. The world is our oyster, after all. But yeah, that will do it for this stream of... What is this game again? Tears of the Kingdom. Wow. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, stick around for my wrap up if you want, if you so choose to listen. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for watching. Alright, y'all, that was Tears of the Kingdom. I keep forgetting. Wow. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you for all the lurkers and what have you. Thank you for the people who try to tune in, try to give me a chance, and be like, yeah, nah, this guy's not a streamer that I like. Cool. I'm not for everyone. You might not like my voice or my type of humor. You might think I'm boring. I don't know. But I appreciate if you try to tune in. Even though you're not watching now. But I appreciate all of you. Let's see. Next stream will be on Saturday. With some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. As we slowly, rebuild my town that I had since day one. Well, my island, rather. It's not the hip new Potopia, but hey, I'm having fun with Animal Crossing, playing it slowly but surely. And other than that, next Thursday, more Tears of the Kingdom, obviously, unless something pops up. But gonna try to avoid canceling the stream as I always try to. I want to keep my streams consistent, after all. But yeah, that's all. But that's basically it for now. Yeah, tune in this Saturday or next week. Whatever you prefer, if you prefer to do so. I'll catch you all then. Time for me to wrap this up. Anyway, thank you all again. Peace. Jesus man. You all have a good one. Take care, y'all. And I'll catch you all later. Thank you all so much again. See ya, y'all. Take care. Yeah. Okay. Quiet you. Quiet, Xenon. Time to end this.
Hey, Scotty. Jesus, man.